What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Al Capone Jr., aka the real Al Capone. Today's video, I just want to tell y'all how I've been, how I've been feeling type shit, and I want to update y'all on the shit that I've been doing to get my mind right, my mind straight, and everything, my mindset, my mental health, all that shit, and the other thing I want to talk about is how y'all can find peace within yourself without having to rely on somebody else. You feel me? With that being said, make sure y'all like the video, comment, tell me what y'all want me to talk about, what y'all want to see, and subscribe to the channel, cause that helps and that's free. You feel me? Um. Anyway, let me get into the first part. So I was at a point. I think it was about 2.5, 3, maybe even a month ago, where I just didn't really know who I was for real. Like I knew who I was, but I didn't at the same time. You feel me? Like shit was just going differently. Like not the way I wanted it to go. You feel me? Type shit. And I ended up having to take a break from my peoples, and just take a break from everything for real, and just focus on myself, and end up talking to my therapist, just speaking to God more, and really giving my life to God and giving my whole, everything like that. Um, and it was hard at first. I ain't gonna lie. Like I stopped smoking, I stopped drinking as much. You feel me? I didn't smoke or drink as much. I barely smoke. I mean, I smoke like every day for real. Not gonna lie, but I didn't really drink that much, anyways. But ended up getting to the point where it was just an everyday thing, and I needed to change my ways. I wasn't really being myself. I was acting a certain way for certain people, and that ain't me. And then my mental health was just fucked up. Like shit, I feel like every time I did one thing good or one thing good happened to me, you feel me? Like everybody say that shit like 4 or 5 things happen bad, but like my shit was already fucked up, so I couldn't really even do nothing that I really wanted to do type shit, because I felt like every time I did it, it was going to get fucked up some way or somehow. Um, and so I just had to take time to myself. Really, it started off where I called my dad, and I was like, like this shit gotta, like I'm feeling this way or whatever, feeling this way. And he told me like, if you gotta talk to somebody, talk to somebody. Mind you, I'm not used to talking to nobody about my feelings. Like I'm a man, you feel me? I'm not trying to talk to nobody about how the fuck I'm feeling. Like what type of weird shit is that? You feel me? So I was like, all right, like whatever. Like I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And then started talking to people, felt better, and then I just started being true to myself and just doing shit that made me happy. Not that made everybody else happy, that made me happy and shit, you feel me? Like shit was, how do I say it? The shit that made me feel good and that ain't really cost money or ain't really nothing like that. That's why I started doing, like even just exercising, doing push-ups every day, going out for walks and shit like that, and just staying positive, like not feeding into the negativity and shit, not trying to fight people, not trying to talk crazy, none of that shit, you feel me? And after that happened, I was like, all right, let me try to give my life to God again. Started talking to him, started praying, started doing all that. And I'm not even going to say like I'm a religion. I'm not really, I'm not Christian, I'm not Catholic, I'm not none of that for real. I just, I believe in God and I believe in faith. And I feel like God does certain things for a reason. Like he puts certain people in your life and does certain things and puts certain things in your life for a reason. You feel me? So that shit to me is like, all right. Like I started talking to him, started going to doing church and everything. Downloaded a Bible app and stuff on my phone, and it just made me feel a lot better, and it made me feel like I knew who I was and I found my true purpose and stuff. With that being said, I feel like the key for all of y'all that feel the same way I felt and that like y'all want to find out who y'all truly are or whatever, don't rush it. Like, you feel me? Like, don't try to be somebody because other people live that way or other people want you to be him. No, bro. Like, especially nowadays, everybody want to be a gangster or a thug. That shit is not cool. That's not the way of it, bro. Because I lost too many people to the streets for that shit to even be cool no more. You feel me? That shit is not the way. That shit is not cool. None of that. You feel me? So with that being said, just be you, bro. Like if people don't fuck with you for who you are, then fuck them, bro. Literally tell them eat dick. You feel me? Like this shit is not it. You feel me? Um, and then the thing I wanted to say is like me personally, like I'm very, I feel like I'm a people person, so I fuck with people. That being said, I feel like I also don't want somebody. I don't need somebody else. Not that I don't want. I don't need somebody else to tell me and show me who I am and like tell me, oh, you're such a good person. You're this. You're that. Cause no, that shit ain't it for me. Like I don't. That just to me that shit is weird. Like I know who I am. So why do I need you to do it? Hell yeah, I want a companion. I want a partner. Trust me, I do. But like all of y'all out there who like, oh, I need this person or this person don't fuck with me, bro. Don't worry about that shit. Y'all is young, bro. Even me, bro. Like I'm 19. I'm not even 20 yet, bro. Like I'm still gonna find that person. It just takes time and shit. Like y'all out here talking about you need this person. No, y'all don't need nobody for nothing. That's the crazy part. This video literally was for those purposes, and I'm about to go on a whole another thing. I apologize for y'all. If y'all made it this far, like I said, make sure y'all smash the like button, like I said. Comment what y'all want me to do, and subscribe. Subscribing is free, and it helps me out a lot, and I would love that. You feel me? But I'm gonna go on another topic right now. I had somebody come up to me and tell me some shit that happened with somebody, and they said that a man put their hands on a female. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Bro, all I'm gonna say to y'all young men out there, that shit is not thorough. I don't care if y'all dad do that to your moms. None of that. If I ever catch any one of y'all, and I'm telling you right now, if any one of y'all do that dumb shit, bro, and I find y'all and I see y'all, I'm smacking the shit out y'all for real. I'm smacking you. Stop fucking playing me, bro. I'm smacking you. Stop playing me, bro. I will smack you if I see you when I hear that shit. Don't play with me. Nah, but for real, like, don't do that shit. That shit is not cool, you for me. I won't hit you personally, but don't do that shit. That shit ain't cool. For me. On top of that, I want to tell everybody, you know, I love all y'all. Y'all stay blessed. The shit that y'all do, y'all gotta always think about it. Is this what God want me to do? Is this what my mom wants me to do? My pops, my sister, you feel me? Like, how is this gonna affect my future, my career? How I'm gonna make my money? How I'm gonna do this? How I'm gonna do that? And you gotta think like, is this gonna benefit me? Is this gonna help me in what I want to do with my goals? You feel me? Like, and I was off YouTube and social media is really for a little bit. YouTube for a while, but my Instagram and shit like that for a little bit, because like in my mind I just wanted to find out who I was. I ain't want nobody else to be like, oh yeah, do this. No, motherfucker, I'm me, bro. Like, come on, yo. Those of y'all who know me know how I used to be. Y'all know I used to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat this. No, bro. I don't be like that no more. I'm not like that no more, bro. I'm not trying to fight nobody. I'm not trying to do none of that shit. I'm positive. I'm cool. I'm chilling. You know, I'm gonna catch a vibe. You know, I'm all about vibes. I'm all about traveling and shit and making my bread and something like shit like that is crazy. But I don't need no feet. I feel like I would love a girlfriend. I would love a girl type shit. A girl that I know is gonna stick with me, rock with me, whatever, do whatever. You feel me? Like, I know that there's a lot of girls out there who ain't gonna do all that. Now, there's some girls out there who will be like that. And I feel like I'm really young and to the point where I want that, but if it don't come along right away, I'm fine with that. You feel me? Like, I'm not about to sit here and trip about somebody. You feel me? Now, don't get me wrong, cheating is not okay. I don't fuck with cheating. I don't do none of that shit. That shit is wild. If you tell somebody you fuck with them, you better be there for them. If you tell somebody you want to ride for them, you better ride for them. But at the same time, like, you know, like, I'm not tripping over that. I'm not worried about that shit. That shit is wild to me, for real. Like, that shit to me is like, it's like you saying, no, here, I'm gonna put it like this. Y'all women depending on a man, and y'all men depending on a woman, is like how our bodies depend on water and food. That shit is bad, and that shit should not be like that at all. That shit is bugging. Like, y'all is weird for that, for real, on God, bro. Like, word two, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. Like, that shit is wild. I would never depend on a woman. I'm a man at the end of the day, bro. I want to be able to take care of my woman and shit. You feel me? And I want her to know I'm gonna take care of her. I'm gonna be there for her. If she need anything, financially, emotionally, physically, I got you. You feel me? With that being said, though, like I said, y'all stay blessed. Give y'all life to God. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.